going on, guys? It is your boy Jason Love coming at you with another video about CDL and non-CDL Hotshot. In this video, I kind of want to do a remake of the video I just made yesterday because I got a copyright strike on my music choice there. And then I also had a couple more things I wanted to put in the video that I didn't put in the video yesterday. I'm going to put in today. So really, this video is just going to be a couple tips, but mostly just motivation to start your hotshot business. You know, this business, it's not easy, guys. I'll tell you that right now. There's a lot of little things. There's a lot of overhead. There's a lot of things maybe you don't think about. And sometimes they do, you know, kind of catch up to you, and you got to be able to deal with them on the fly. You know, like I said, we've been going for about a month and a half now, about a month and a week, 2 weeks. And it's been flowing. You know, we have not seen the right numbers for growth that we thought we were going to see. It's been hard on us there. Just to be truthful with you guys, the lows have been a little harsh the last couple weeks, but I've been looking at the low boards now. We had a good, you know, week starting December, and I think that if we keep flowing from here, everything's going to be all right. But first tip I'd like to give you guys is just to believe in yourself. When times get hard, because they're going to get hard, especially when you're first starting up, you just need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your ability to keep moving forward. You need to believe in your ability to provide for your family. You need to believe in your ability to, when the going gets tough, you get going. You know, you get going harder, and you don't get going like leave, right? You get moving. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that's super important. You know, when you're gonna invest a lot of money in a business, or if you're gonna invest all your time in the business, you know, you might not be able to see a big chunk of money come back your way at the beginning, right? You might not be able to even pay yourself that much. And you know, one thing that I see a lot of people struggle with is like they just have self-doubt. You know, they're scared about paying their bills. They're scared about putting money or putting food on the table for their family. And one thing I want to just strain with you guys is you just need to believe in yourself, guys. Like, let's say, for example, you have your truck and your trailer, and your truck just catches on fire, and all your tires fall off your trailer, and there's like no way you can afford to fix any of it. You just need to believe in yourself that you'll be able to find a different job and be able to put food on the table for your family. Because obviously that's the number one priority. If you're married or have kids, just be able to feed your family. If you're not married, you don't have kids, be able to pay your bills in general. Like, you need to be at that point where it's like, I'm gonna put my money into this, and if I fail, everything's gonna be okay. Like, you need to have that in your mind, but you also need to have in your mind that I'm not gonna let myself fail, that I'm not gonna let myself give up, that I'm gonna keep moving forward. When I have a crappy week, when I have a $2,000 week, I'm gonna keep flowing to the next week. I'm not just gonna sit and pout and worry, but I'm just gonna keep moving forward. I'm gonna make sure that my bills are in line. I'm gonna make sure that everything's going good. You know, a little bit about myself. You know, I grew up pretty poor. I didn't really have much at all. My dad, he was addicted to drugs. You know, I'm 23 now, a lot of different scenarios. But, you know, I kind of didn't have many opportunities. I'd say I didn't have many options. You know, I grew up in a really small town. Education was fine, but I knew I always wanted more in the back of my head. I always saw people that had a lot, and I was like, I could get that, you know. I could have that car. I could have that job. I could do this. I could be that, you know. I remember when I was 11, I told myself, I want to be president, you know. And it wasn't even about being president, but having that mindset of if I wanted to be, I could do it. And you need to have that mindset in Hotshot. You need to have that mindset where it's like, you see these big companies, these big trucking companies, you're like, one day I'm going to have that. And maybe you don't ever get to that point. Maybe you don't ever get to the point of those companies. That's not the point. The point is that you keep your mindset, you keep your mind open to, I want to grow. I want to become better. I want to grow some more. You know, I want to keep moving forward. I want to hire on another truck. I want to get that flowing. Maybe I don't know everything I need to do to have a hire on or to, you know, lease somebody on my company, but I believe in myself enough to find that out. I'm smart enough to find that out. I'm smart enough to look on YouTube. I'm smart enough to go to the FMCSA website. I'm smart enough to call a DOT officer and ask them all the questions about you know, making sure my truck and trailer are in regulation all the time. Like, this is stuff that you guys have to believe in yourself enough to find out, okay? Now, I see people all the time just complaining on Facebook. Guys are saying the loads are trash. You know, this truck is trash, man. Like, I'm getting this and this has happened to me and all that crap. And I see all these people hating on people's posts and just throwing shade, man. And I see it here on YouTube as well. And it's like, if you're going to start up your company, number one, believe in yourself, and number two, do not listen to the haters. They're just gonna bring you down, bro. They don't want to see you succeed because they're not succeeding. Okay, if somebody was succeeding, they're not gonna throw shade back at you. They could care less. They're gonna tell you, yeah, come with me, bro. Get a little bit of this pie. That's what they're gonna say. So when you see these haters saying, oh, you're not gonna be able to do it, like you have no experience, you can't do that, you can't do this, blah blah, like flip them, boys. Like you don't gotta listen to them. Believe in yourself and get that crap done. If you don't know how to do it, Google search it, YouTube it, and understand it, and get on the road. I'm telling you right now, Hotshot is one of those things where if you know what you're doing, like just not even like experience wise, but just because you've learned it over the span of a week, you can be successful. Okay, when we first picked up our trailer, I posted my first video. I never pulled a gooseneck trailer in my life, much less a 40-foot gooseneck trailer. My driver had never pulled a gooseneck trailer in his life, much less a 40-foot trailer. We got to our first load. I'd never chained down a load before. Neither had he. We didn't even know how to use the chain binders, but we YouTubed a video, and now my boy's sending me pictures all the time of the loads he's picking up, and he's tarping them down, he's strapping them down, he's chaining them down, and it's been a month, guys. It's been a month. So lack of experience in Hotshot is one of the biggest excuses I've ever heard. Believe in yourself enough to drive safely. Believe in yourself enough to learn how to properly strap down loads and tarp down loads, you know? And that's something that's super important, man. So that's like the one tip I want to give you in this video is just believe in yourself. The second tip I want to give you is to trust others, okay? There are going to be a lot of people that are just trying to make money off you. There'll be a lot of brokers and there'll be a lot of people. You're going to be able to understand who those people are, okay? Do not trust them, okay? When it comes to that, do you. But when you find those good people in the industry, when you talk to a broker that really cares, or when you talk to somebody in your factoring company that understands the service and wants to help you, when you talk to somebody in XYZ, you know, and they're there to help you, you pick their brain. You understand, you know, you understand them. You understand what they're saying. You grow off what they're saying. You take what they're saying, you put it inside you, and you make yourself better with it, okay? I don't even know what I was trying to say there, but I hope you can understand a little bit of that. Like, just use these people to build yourself, okay? And then build off of them, you know? Like, I'm not saying like just straight up use these people because you're obviously offering a service to them, you know, but if they're nice enough to help you, don't push them away, you know? Rely on those people to an extent. Put some trust in them, you know? Obviously, you got to be careful about it, but one thing I always say is, you know, we look at like Steve Jobs and we look at Bill Gates, you know, there's like billionaires, and we look at the businesses they built, but they don't really ever talk about the group of 4 or 5 guys that they had in their basement on day one. You know, like they didn't do it alone. You know, they had people to help them. You know, so if you're looking to do this alone, I mean, you definitely can, but find these people that you can trust. You know, find a friend maybe that wants to invest in you, maybe not even money, but his time. You know, find a driver that's close to you, somebody you can give the ability to make $1,000 a week, but you can trust them. So they have skin in the game. They want to do a good job. You know, they want to strap those loads on. They don't want that load to fall off the back of the truck. They don't want to drive off the road. They don't want to load the trailer bad. They don't want to get pulled over by the DOT. You know, like, you need to find these people that are going to be there with you because that's how you're going to build your empire. It's not going to be just by yourself. I mean, obviously it can be. But like I said, Bill Gates, I mean, any multimillionaire, you can tell that they had a group of 4 or 5 guys in a basement, you know, to start out. You know, so find your 4 or 5 guys. Find your 2 or 3 guys. Oh, excuse me, I'm dying. I'm alive. Whew. But find those guys and let them help you and let them grow your business. You know, I think that's something that's super important, guys. It's not about doing it alone. It never has been, okay? But don't believe in the haters. Believe in yourself. Find your people, and you're going to be successful. Like, it is time to get this done, boys. Like, yesterday you said tomorrow, okay? Today is today, okay? Let's get it done, okay? If you guys need any help, you know I'm here for you. I'm always here to answer questions. I'm always here to give you as much knowledge as I have. I've only been doing this for a month and a half. I have some knowledge, you know, but guys, we can do this. I'm telling you right now, you can build your business and you can be successful. Success is not just for those people. You know, sometimes we think there's a book written about me that I'm supposed to fail. I failed since day one. It's like there is no book. You write the book every day you get up. So if you don't want to fail, you succeed. You fix it, you change it, you get it done. I'm telling you right now. Failure is not an option, okay? There's nobody in the background pulling the strings, you know, just making you suck, okay? That's not true. The truth is that you just need to get off your butt or kick yourself in the butt a little bit and put the pen to paper. Put the fingers to the keyboard. Put the hands to the trailer. Put the hands to the truck and get on the fetching road, boys. I'm telling you right now, that's hotshot trucking, and that's how you're going to be successful. I want to make this video super quick, guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. We are growing good. Love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you later.